If you could learn anything in school, what would you choose? Would you learn about fashion and maybe design a never-before-seen outfit? Maybe you'd get into art or music or theater. Perhaps you'd start a podcast where you review movies, or maybe you'd do a video series about skateboarding tricks. Maybe you'd get into robotics, or you'd learn how to code, or you would plan to invent something never seen before. Or maybe you'd study sports history and share the stories in your own voice. Would you start a foodie blog? Would you create your own science experiments? Maybe interview an astronaut? Learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube in the fastest way possible? Maybe you would geek out on Minecraft and build an entire civilization. Or you would throw yourself into a series of novels and then create a novel of your own. Maybe you would design something epic with Legos. Or you would solve complex global problems and find ways to serve your community. You are about to get your own Genius Hour. You get to choose the topic based upon your own geeky interests. You get to ask the questions and research the answers. Then, in the end, you will create something that you share with the world. This is a chance to show your genius. So go explore and learn and make something awesome.
The Genius Hour project is that I got to actually choose my topic and I got to research something that interests me.
Okay, so the best part of Genius Project for me was taking the time to find the answers of my project.
The best thing about the Genius Hour project is that you got to pick a topic that you were interested in and that you wanted to learn about. It was a subject that you liked, so I really like that we got to pick it.
One thing I learned during this Genius Hour time was more about my topic that I probably never would have learned if it wasn't for Genius Hour, because I never would have chose to study that topic.
I think the best part of Genius Hour was that we could be as creative as possible on these posters and that we got to show others what we are most interested in.
Some advice I would give about the Genius Hour project is to work on it diligently the whole time. It may not seem important at the time, but in the end, everything you do will count.
My favorite thing about doing my Genius Hour was researching guitar theory because it was just a ton of fun and I loved it.
One Christian character trait I used in Genius Hour was patience, because I couldn't find all of the information I needed immediately, and doing my board and speech took time, so I had to use patience to complete my goal.
This Genius Hour project taught me so much more about dogs, and it also taught me what I can accomplish when I work really hard at something.
The most important thing that I learned in the Genius Hour project was the importance of family and how it's super crucial to have a group